I just have a minute to talk because Thomas just got here and I got distracted looking on my laptop for a tablet. If anyone has a recommendation for a tablet to draw on, let me know. I know Mikey, my sister who's an artist, is using an iPad with an Apple Pen and she loves that, and she let me play around on it a little bit. But I was trying to find out what Jill, Kid Talk, and Fran Vanessa's used and I couldn't find it. I've been doing a lot of reflecting on the upcoming year, doing digital art, getting my website back up and running. Just thinking about the last 2 years where I decided, I was intentional about investing more time in my art, and I've done that, but at the same time I don't have much to show for it. So just want it to be more intentional about how I spend my time and hours, and thinking more about how I want my life to look like in the next couple of years. That's very vague, but Thomas is almost inside and he's gonna shave my head, or help me shave my head. We're getting rid of the rat tail and we're gonna see what my head looks like when it's bald. Do you also remember when we shaved your head and it was on very low voltage?
Yeah, it sucked. It was very painful.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Are you ready to be shaved, Fiverr? Are you ready to be bound and shaved? Like Aslan? Cute.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, you got a nice little head.
It is a little flat right here.
Huh?
It is a little flat right here.
Oh, no, it looks like...
Because my mother never picked me up as a baby.
Aw. Feels so
Is it really patchy?
yeah. Yeah. Can you look towards me?
So my hair has been sheared. My hair is cut. The plan for the afternoon, I've got church this evening. 2 big goals are to work on a painting and also take Fiverr for a nice walk because it's been raining all morning and it finally let up. So I want to let her stretch her legs. I'm doing, I don't think I've mentioned this, but there's a art cinema theater, I don't know what you call it, in town called Aperture. It's a movie theater, but like an art house. They're teaming up with a local gallery and they're doing viewings of nominees for the, like film viewings for nominees for the Oscars. What is that called? The Academy Awards. And they're having, I think there's like 30 of us, 30 artists do pieces of art based on films, inspired by films, about films, that sort of thing. The more I talk, the more I wonder if I'm a good communicator. So I told them, they asked for dimensions and materials and that sort of thing. I was like, I think I'm doing square canvases around 18 by 18. I think these are 20 by 20. None of that's important, but I think the deadline's March. I don't know the deadline. I'm ahead of the deadline, which is good. I'm halfway there. I'm doing 2 pieces inspired by 3 films. One is A Promising Young Woman with Carey Mulligan, and the other 2 are The Biggest Dog and Minari, which I watched with Thomas over. I'm kind of laughed because maybe it's just a winter thing, but a couple months ago, like literally in October, I never watched any sort of film or TV show or anything, and now I find me doing that a lot with my spare time, which is nice. It used to make me feel guilty, but I've been enjoying it. I think it's called The Biggest Dog. I'm not quite sure. I should find out. I'm going to work on the second painting. I'm gonna sketch this out now, maybe start painting. This is the, I don't know if you can see that, but this is the first one I did. inspired by A Promising Young Woman. Let's find out what the name of this other movie is. The Power of the Dog. That's what it's called. With Benedict Cumberbatch. Adapted from a book. Yep. Do you want to finish Maid tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need to use up this white maybe in like less than 20 minutes. Would that be okay? Hi, it's now Monday, the 3rd, and we might get snow today. It's raining now. It's supposed to turn into snow in how many minutes? 17 minutes. So I ran out and got my free iced coffee from McDonald's this morning before I got Perilous out there, and I'm gonna start painting. Gonna try to finish this this painting for Aperture today. I got pretty far on this last night, and then Thomas and I decided to finish the last episode of Maid. Shout out to Mikey for recommending that TV show.
From the studio that brought you Jason Bourne comes a brand new action spy thriller film, The 355. This January, when a top-secret weapon falls into the wrong hands, the best agents from around the world must put their rivalries aside and team up to stop the global threat. The 355 stars Jessica Chastain, Penelope Cruz, Bing Bing Fan, Diane Kruger, and Lupita Nyong'o. Joining this ensemble
Don't drink
from
that
minimal
water.
actresses are Edgar Ramirez and Sebastian
Don't
Stan.
drink that water.
The 355 in theaters Friday, rated PG-13.
If you find yourself bewildered by this moment, where there's so
They were
much music
strong,
and
I
despair,
remarked, as one of the graduate students wheeled over a hand truck to take it away. My father still wore electrodes. The brain is a miracle of compression, the professor said. I have no memory of that exchange, by the way. I saw and heard it only when I reviewed that day from my father's point of view. Looking out through
Still snowing outside. I took Fiverr out and she did not like it, did you? Yeah, that sounds pretty bad, but I'm sorry. We won't do it again for a little bit. I think I finished the painting. I Mod Podged it. I put it up on the wall now just so I can kind of see what it looks like. And pretty happy with it. Might do a few more final touches, but overall I think we're in a good spot. I'm now gonna go enjoy the snow and the sunshine with Fiverr before it all melts away. Here's the other painting here. I guess I should see what they look like side by side. I've got to put frames on them too. It's now much later. I took Fiverr for the walk in the snow. She likes the snow. We saw a snowman. I forgot to bring my camera. We saw a snowman and she loved galloping a little in the snow. It was really sweet. And then I came back and there's always an animal somewhere. I'm still working on my McDonald's iced coffee, but I almost drank the whole thing. I wonder how much caffeine that is. Anyways, I am not gonna be able to finish those paintings, framing those paintings until maybe this weekend, because Thomas will help me. We'll bring him into the workshop, wood workshop, and he'll help me make some frames, and then I'll paint them, and hopefully it will really make them meld together as a duo. I am gonna wrap up filming for today. My mom and I are working together in Mooresville tomorrow and the day after, so I'm looking forward to that. Tonight I'm gonna go over and maybe do a little review with her, but mostly just get food. She's making a really delicious salad with halloumi and pita and roasted winter vegetables, I think. So I'm gonna pawn some food off my mom, see her, yeah, maybe touch base before we start work tomorrow. And I won't be able to do much painting between now and later this week. So we'll call the filming quits for now. That was the biggest yawn, Kush. The snow is still on the ground. Kush still wants to go outside. You just want to go out there, huh? It's too cold for a kitty. No, Kush. I shouldn't even tease you. You gotta stay inside. I shouldn't even tease you. It's too cold out here. Here comes the mama.
You could just seal some of the brick, you know?
Thanks. We made it to the studio and we're the first ones here, so we're just unloading. I'm gonna go get my creamer from the car. It's really cool here. And it's inside an old mill.
The stylist goes the client in real time. All right, you ready to shoot some chili, Graham?
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting more exciting than this.
Right, oh my god, walking. Which stall did you always go in?
I used to always go in the last one because it's bigger and I get a little claustrophobic in there. But it's known that there's somebody who works in the restaurant, a woman that goes in there and has a major blowout after lunch every day.
Alright, it is okay. It's, what time is it? 2:30? Oh, it feels so much later. Shoot's going well. 2 out of 4 products have been shopped. And now I'm running out to the grocery store to see if I can find some bagged greens, because the person shopping for them has had 0 luck due to the listeria outbreak, I guess, with the bagged salads. So I'm gonna go see if I can find them while there's daylight out. And then head back to the studio. Also getting some herbs and potatoes. But yeah, everything's going really well. It's been super low key. We got like a whole hour for lunch, which is simply unheard of. There's a man on a Vespa. There's a woman running. There's the police. Ugh. What is happening out here?
Hi. It's going good. We're waiting on our last shot now, just to get feedback on it. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, it did get chilly.
Got a little supper to take home. You want your bed warmer on? You good?
Any thoughts on how today went?
I think it went really well. There's a lot of waiting. I'm not used to that much waiting. The first one was a lot of changes, obviously. They were changing how they wanted a sandwich made. It's like, oh my goodness. He said he didn't sleep well the last few nights. Last night especially, only slept for 4 hours. He has, look at all the birds. Oh wow. Thing, what do you call that?
Restless leg syndrome?
Yeah, he said it was really bad last night.
It's now the next day. It's now Thursday, and It's gonna be our longer day, more intense day, so I probably won't get as much footage as I did yesterday. But we're gonna be in the same studio, different photographer, shooting different things. That's about all I have to say. I'm picking up Lanny now.
The hair was a shocker. The lack thereof. It was like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Picking me up.
She forgot something.
Your wig. I was thinking it would be so much fun to do a head tattoo while I have my hair this short. Still not used to my haircut, but it is lunchtime and I need to find a certain sweet so I can fetch our lunch. I'm not quite sure where it is, but the shoot's going well. We've got 3 out of the 6 images done. Client has been super easy to please, and yeah, not much else to report. It's not as chaotic as I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's just 2. What was I thinking? You're a mastermind and capable of all things great.
Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna put this up there.
Ever since I complained about it, it's not bad. But you changed it, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
This is how you like it?
Exactly how I like it, yes.
I just got home and Thomas he's walking the dog. He doesn't think that I'm home yet, so I'm gonna try to scare him. Should we try to scare him, Kush? This is what I will wear. Well, I just have to keep an eye out to see when he's gonna come through that door. Here they come! Kush, they're coming.
Jesus. I was like, why is the cat acting so funny? I just felt like something was off.
How bad was it? It's now Thursday, and I'm heading up to my mom's to do wrap, enter receipts and that sort of thing so she can invoice the client. But in the meantime, I'll send you to do a Poshmark order, and then I'm sending a puzzle to my Aunt Mercy. So I'm getting those things ready. I'm gonna start a load of laundry and then head out for the day. I did want to show that I'm wearing, for the first time, this blouse that I got for Secret Santa from Adam. It was so cool. I wish I had some like velour pants. I think it would look really cool with some velour pants, but I'm loving it. And Kush approves too. You approve? Hmm? Just want some love. Isn't this such a cool puzzle? I don't know if you can see the photo. They're like donuts with diamonds on it. Also tried this new flavor of kombucha, which I'm really loving. It's cherry berry. Shout out to Thomas for picking this up for me. Shout out to Kush for being the best cat that I've ever had in this house.
What happened? I said Natalie's last summer recruited her down, and that also means Glenn didn't jump down and did, which is
I think, well, I know I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's been a pretty full week, and I'm actually not gonna be able to do the frames for the paintings until after this weekend because we're babysitting this weekend. Thomas and I are watching a couple kids. So it's gonna be, yeah, full weekend too. So I'm gonna end the vlog here and then pick up when I continue those pieces of art. When I complete those, I suppose, next week at some point. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. And I hope you're doing well, and goodbye.